Southside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wall. One pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl.
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from SMU. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Play action, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Gun, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Attack!
Mahomes to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down of the game for James Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Allen to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 5, that brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 46. Pulled in by his back. Cook. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Kate, it was such a privilege for me living up in the Pacific Northwest and covering the Legion of Boom. But when I see it play like that, all I see is number 25, Richard Sherman. Yeah, he could run his mouth and he could talk with the best of them, but he walked it with tackles just like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Davis can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Davis. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. He'll go quickly to the right. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Finds a seam past the 15. And he'll finally be corralled at the 26. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Just stopping the quick pass, became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Mahomes gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker with the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. 1st and 10, here's Allen. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying it left side with Cook. He's got room to roam here. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Dive play straight ahead. All right, short on marking for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets himself free. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Pulled in at the 20. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills pushing for a late spark before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Completed right side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. It's Allen out of the pistol. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Alert!
coming here. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Bass's kick is good, and that's going to give them the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Hits his running back. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Quick throw right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First down throw for Allen. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
It's in 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They've got first down from the 31. Again, it's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 28. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more power. Also dangerous.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
56.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he's got it. Has a way out for it, but touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out at halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Pass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Thirty-five-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Man in motion here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And he stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. They made it 3 yards on the toast. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 16-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Bills crowding the passing lanes. They've got a dime look here on 3rd down. Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The defense not caught off guard at all. They tracked him down after a small gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Cook. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Third down, 1 yard to go. Another one for Cook. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
56.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Running for the marker on second. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They give it to him again. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's second and goal from the 6. They take the handoff. Now Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to just 2.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Strong with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Messer up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now a 4th down staring right at him. The Bills with a punt team out there. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chiefs trail by a couple. Third and a lone yard coming up. Back to the well again. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Desperation time here. He gets it to Rice. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. Here he is to throw. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Over to the right. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Buffalo.